Welcome back, all you gamers alike. Today we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. I just found out you could apparently make new characters. That is awesome. I was hoping for something like this, and it was worst case scenario. I would have to just start this up on a personal account, which honestly I'm okay with. But this is even better because I want to explore everything. Different house missions, different locations, everything. So let's get right into it. This is probably going to be a shorter episode. I don't have too much time. But the reason I hadn't thought about it before was because I went straight from the first, doing the first episode straight into the second episode.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
We already saw this cutscene.
Exit. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
So this episode is going to be a little laggy because I'm creating this episode as I'm literally uploading the other two.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights, but we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
This is some exciting stuff, guys. Kind of want to get a green scarf, that way I'm able to do a little bit more with my appearance. I suppose we should do that. Get my defense up. I don't really have any underclothes that give me stats, nor do I have face wear. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright. Trying to open up the map. I'm not trying to open up everything else. Luckily, I wandered a little too much in the last gameplay. I might, in my spare time, just walk around and unlock all of the
Didn't hear anything.
flu powder
Oh,
areas.
that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied
I
just
do
knowing
hope they
where it
can
leads.
get the voice
Where do you suggest I search
thing
first?
down a little bit better.
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, so I am supposed to go down. Right.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, the buffer is real bad on this one. So what exactly do you teach, Professor Fig? What have we
Professor,
found?
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Alright, that's fair.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor
is.
Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir,
Defense
how
against the
dangerous
dark
could the
arts.
library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Fair enough,
I'll let
Professor.
Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Okay. I mean, might as well cut it down by a couple minutes. Because this is... it's a little easy to get lost in here. Oh. That didn't really help me at all. That was kind of useless. Watch out. Important wizard coming through. Slytherin business.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Alright, what do you want?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
My character looks so done with this conversation.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Maybe try and
Imelda is
find
one
a
of the
different
worst
game.
losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Is it because you're short? Is it because you're like 4 foot tall? Or am I like 6 foot? Still, you would be tiny. You're probably like 5'2". Maybe.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Leviosa.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Maybe try
see
and
what I can
figure
do.
out a
I'd
different
appreciate
game.
the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Perhaps Wizard's Chess.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few
gotta
tasks.
applaud them for
You may
being
be surprised
really good
by
at
some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors
how
know.
this looks.
When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh boy.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Well, this is gonna be fun. Maybe. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to be recording episodes while trying to upload 2. Because it's making this buffer quite a bit.
Whee!
Oh, it's Peeves.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a bowl? As long as we're only behind the beach, I can cut all boys haven't.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh, this isn't why I'm here, actually.
Can I help you?
Oh. I guess
Sebastian
this
told
is
me
why.
to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed
Gryffindor
wands
running
work
this.
exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Absolutely.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Didn't I already kick his butt?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Ringo! Protego!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Get my way now.
There goes my wager.
Yeah.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to
thought this
master
was
spell
unsanctioned.
combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Why, thank
Hope
you.
to see you back here again.
Sir? Here.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Indeed I will, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Because I think I can kick more butt solo. I don't
Ready
think
to
I'm
get
good
thrashed?
doing the partners thing.
Apologies in advance.
Hey, yo, what?
That's all you've got? There goes my way.
Let me go, so.
Accio.
Go away now.
Potato!
Accio.
Acco's the winner.
Potato.
I'm the one.
Let me go, so.
Stupefy.
Come on. Leviosa.
Potato.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
I don't... I held myself
I gave it my all.
You
up.
did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Yeah, I
You'd
fought
better keep
3
practicing
people
if
by
you want a chance
myself.
at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
I need to get more
The
friends
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
that are in here.
Assignment's all finished.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should
Thank
be,
you.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
Yeah.
focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
New spell. Who dis?
Good work.
Alright. Well, I don't expect I'll be doing...
Incendio! Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I keep forgetting about these stairs. Good lord.
I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio and students are summoning objects right and left. Nearly lost an eye to a rogue web.
How nice to see you, my young
Gosh
friend.
dang it.
Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So,
Neither do
shall we
I.
proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Dang it.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit
Because I
longer.
need
But Professor,
a
we
professor.
have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Let's just see how this goes.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Deal.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I'm not gonna look at the different trees for the conversations. Alright. We'll leave this episode right here. I realize that you guys really want to see what's happening, but you'll have to wait until the next episode. But don't worry, that's probably coming out immediately. Or I might just save it until the stream. You guys may never know. Probably will save it until the stream. You guys have a wonderful day. Just remember to like if you enjoy my videos. If you really enjoy them, subscribe. That way I know what I'm doing is doing all right. And if you guys do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. Remember to be kind to yourself, to others, and most importantly, to the world. Have a wonderful day.